Hey guys, you have McGann, the Fangirl, and we are going to go over the Wish trailer today. Now, the animation style on this is really catching my eye because it kind of reminds me of Puss in Boots, how it sort of switches between a 2D look and a 3D look. Oh, the new princess is really cute. But yeah, even looking at this tower in the background and all these details inside, it almost looks like concept art. It does not look like typically rendered 3D animation. And so I'm really curious on how that's going to play out because even in some of the movements of these characters, they have a very 2D look. Like this is almost a 2.5D animation, but it's clearly 3D. And I'm really interested on the concept of this because we seem to have this little star thing, kind of like Lumos, and it's granting sentience. So the flowers are getting sentience that they shouldn't have, and this little baby goat is getting a voice. So this star is giving these sort of monkey paw style wishes of these are things that shouldn't actually be. And I'm curious by this text that says it's a century in the making. So I wonder if this has anything to do with time travel. We have all these little bubbles, but no real context for what we're looking at here or what's going on with this. But even trying to get a feel for this location, it's feeling very European, but then having mixed races in an old-timey European setting does not quite mesh, doesn't quite make sense historically. So either Disney is doing a Bridgerton thing or we are actually going to be set in the future. And I assume that what the star is doing is going to be temporary because I cannot imagine the voice of Hey Hey trying to be a voice for this little cute goat the entire movie. And I'm still so caught up on this animation style because it's off just enough to be very strange, but it still looks gorgeous. Like I'm still very interested in seeing this. I'm not quite sure if this is a Disney look. This is a very DreamWorks style look. And just looking at all these different building designs coming up, I wonder if this is maybe like a Tower of Babel sort of situation where a bunch of cultures are emerging. But I'm guessing these bubbles are wishes that this blue-eyed, white-haired man has been collecting and taking from other people. So maybe this whole concept is that everybody gets a wish and this person, this man is like a wizard, basically hoarding and stealing all the wishes so that nobody else has any magic. So this is probably going to be like a heist movie to give magic back to the people, or at least give a single wish back to every person who lost one. And I'm really curious how these goat toys are going to work out because you know they're going to be something. Yeah, the more I'm seeing this villainous guy, the more I'm getting sort of Eva Perón vibes, where he has all the power in the situation and he's like, look at you peasants, I'm going to give you things so that you love me. But really, he's not giving them all that much. So yes, my best guess is that we have evil wizard and a young girl who is going to be doing or aging into getting her wish. And so this wizard dude wants it and she's going to be like, no, I'm going to free all these wishes for the people. That's my guesstimate for where this story is going, because Disney and princess movies have been on a real magic kick for a long time now. And that's okay. I like the princesses having empowerment, but yeah, I kind of wish we would find other things to do in this fantasy genre. Like, let's have something where nobody has magic, but there's dragons and unicorns or something. I don't know. This movie is so gorgeous. I will definitely see it just for that. The music that I'm hearing, I can't play it for you for copyright strike reasons, but the music that they're playing, I assume that this is going to be the main character's theme song. And so far, it is just not feeling super catchy. So I'm a little bit iffy on what the quality of this movie is going to be, but Disney is advertising this movie way earlier than they typically do for a movie releasing in the later holidays of the year. So I don't know if after Strange World, they just really need to build the hype for Wish, or if Wish is going to be the same kind of meh quality as Strange World. I mean, honestly, for the last about 5 years, Disney and Pixar have not been doing great. They've had a few gems in their movies, but a lot of them are just so blech. And so far, I'm not seeing a lot in Wish that is making me feel excited or intrigued, other than just the animation style and how cute the character designs are. But what do you guys think? Leave me a comment. I might be overthinking it, but that's literally my job. Well, family members, we're almost done, but I want to invite you to hang out with me in some other places. I'm on Twitter and Instagram as my own personal self. And I have a Facebook page too, but I mostly just post photos over there. And sometimes people say, "Hey McGann, I want to mail you something. How do I do that?" Easy. Just click the About tab on my channel page, and my most current P.O. Box info will be right there. I also run another channel, The Family. It's really a hodgepodge channel where we might post anything. Oh yeah, and I also sell shirts and stickers and stuff with the Family and the Fangirl logos. If that is your cup of tea, I have a link in every description of every video. Finally, if you want to help out the Fangirl channel and make sure I'm putting out video essays for years to come, the best way you can help is by subscribing and watching more of my videos, whether they're new, old, whatever. Maybe even share one or two on social media, help spread the word. People who watch to the end of videos like you helps to tell the site, "Hey, this is a good video, we should recommend it to other people." So if you made it this far, leave me a comment of something like, "Hey, I made it to the end. Love ya. See you next time, family members. Bye."